Your weaknesses are keeping you trapped. And when you recognize what your weaknesses are, that's when the curse will be broken. Hi, my name is Kat. This is my tarot channel. Things are moving really, really fast. I feel like you have been stuck on a thought that something needs to happen for you in order to be fulfilled. But once you let go of what this thing is, that's when Spirit will provide it for you. You have to literally stop thinking about it. Stop acting like it's owning your life right now and that you will feel fulfilled and happy after you receive this, because you can receive whatever you want to receive right now. Let's do your past, present, future, your mind, body, spirit, your love reading, and your light and shadow reading with some oracle in there. Spirits, what's this past energy? The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, yes, so a new chapter has just started. You have realized that in order for you to achieve what you need to achieve, like I was saying, you need to let go of whatever this thing is. Let's pull an oracle card for some clarification here. Passion. So I feel like there was a connection, possibly a love connection, that the door has been closed. And that's in the past energy. So what's in the present energy at this time, Spirit? The Page of Cups. We're learning how to deal with our emotional baggage. We're learning how to release energy that doesn't serve us any longer, right? There's a lot of Pisces energy here as well. What's the future energy, Spirit? The Four of Pentacles. You are sure of what you have, but I want to ask you a question here. Are you clinging to things, to certain people, because you're afraid of letting go? Are you clinging to possessions because you're scared of what's to come? Let's think about that moving forward into the mind, body, spirit. We're doing the mind, body, spirit. What's this collective's mind energy right now? Where are their thoughts currently? The Five of Pentacles. Yes, I kind of was feeling this. It's kind of like a low vibration a little bit. You have a little bit of self-doubt. You have a little bit of doubt of your self-worth is what I'm getting. You're having issues with looking at the things that you have right now and saying that this is abundance in its true form. It is abundance in its true form, but you're always looking for the next best thing. You're always looking for the grass that's greener on the other side. And that is something that you are currently working on because the Page of Cups is in your present energy. So what does your body feel like? How is your body feeling like right now? The Lovers. Okay, so I think you're really confident in yourself. I think you know that you're sexy. You're magnetic. You attract others. People look at you and you're literally sparkling. You're like a refreshing glass of sparkling water. Like the expensive kind. So what's your spirit like? What's your soul like? The Wheel of Fortune. You're changing the channel. You're flipping the switch. This is not going to be in your mind much longer because things are going to shift. And the reality is that you're learning to let go of what you think you know for sure and surrendering to the universe. Because if our hearts are closed, the only person that suffers from it is you. If you close your heart, you will suffer. Who else will? No one. You will. Your body's learning to love that. Your spirit is turning. There's something important about dreams here. I would pay attention and write down the dreams that you're having because they're very vivid. You're in astral world. Let's move on to the love reading. The love readings have been really spicy, so let's see what we got here. What's your energy in this? What's your role in this? The Tower. I think you're learning a lot of different things to the point where you're cutting people off. You're cutting ties off. Let's see what their energy is, because this will make a lot of sense once we see them. The High Priestess. Okay. There's a big question mark with their energy here. I would say they're probably an avoidant type with this. They're not showing their true colors. They're not telling you their true feelings. What's the past foundation here, Spirit? The Ace of Wands. So this was a briefly new connection that was there for a short time, but was very important for you. The purpose of this relationship is to show you and mirror to you what you need in your life. And I don't think this relationship was meant to last long. So let's see what your current state is. The Eight of Pentacles. Things are moving really, really fast. I just saw a rundown car that's not moving. It's being towed. So I think that's how you feel right now. You feel run down. Like literally you were in a freaking totaled car accident. You were left to rust. And this relationship picked you up and moved you to where you need to be and realize what your true worth is. And currently with the Eight of Pentacles being in the present position, this is telling me that you learned a lot from this. You're taking this on into your current relationship that you're in right now, because this relationship, it feels very platonic. It doesn't feel romantic right now. This feels like it was a new meeting, it was acquainted, y'all became best friends, and now there's some sort of separation. So what is the future like for this connection, Spirit? The Nine of Wands. So this to me kind of seems like pretty like stagnant energy. This is a stagnant position, so this is basically kind of telling me that things are going to be at a standstill until basically you work through your own tower. Can I have a clarifying card, Spirits? Choose happiness as often as you can. You are always deserving of it. You're really leaning into it is what it is and not letting this old obsession get in the way of who you want to be right now. So think about, when have I accomplished something I set out to do? There's a little candle here on the card, and that to me is telling me that you have a little light that's shining, and you can either get brighter or you can blow it out between this love connection. You can't predict a yes or no with this relationship right now. With the Halloween season coming up, this is a timeless reading, but it's September right now. With Halloween season coming up, I think you really need to cast a spell or pray about what the intention that you want to feel like. Not what you want physically in your reality, not the 3D, not material wealth here. I'm talking, how do you want to feel moving forward? So let's talk about your light and shadow. What's your light energy? The King of Cups. You're creative, you're intelligent. You know how to express your feelings. You're an empowered soul wanting to learn more as you go. Okay, so this is your light. That's beautiful. What is this collective shadow, Spirit? The Six of Pentacles. There's a lot of pentacle energy. You're learning to go into places of your darkness and your shadow that you've never been before. And money mindsets and abundance and your view of them, the false ideas of what that means to you, you're breaking them down and you're burying them. But you're obviously still working through it. Can I have a clarifying card, Spirits? Okay, immortality, yes. So life is not permanent, right? What we have right now, we won't have in like 5 years from now, or 10, 20. We won't live forever. That's what the point I'm getting at. The house, the car, the yellow brick road, it doesn't matter. Because our souls will live on. Spirit wants us to know that our souls will live on, and that's what we need to work on the most. Where are you growing? The Three of Cups. Yes, you're learning to have fun. You're learning to celebrate whenever you want to celebrate, not when you need to. It could be just a regular Tuesday and you're going out having coffee with your friend or taking your kids somewhere fun because you want to celebrate life and all the small moments that it provides. What energy needs releasing, Spirit? The Ace of Cups. The door is closed. Your heart is closed. But how can you open your heart to open a different door? So then what is the next step forward here, Spirit? The Chariot. Something's telling me that you just need to keep moving forward with what you have going on right now. You deserve whatever this is that you deserve. You don't have to do anything about it. You've already done the work. You've already done everything. So why not receive it? Because you deserve it. Stop thinking that you need to do more and more and more and more, and then I'll get there, and then I'll get there. You've already done the work, baby. You've already done the work. Things are moving forward fast, and it's quick. You are the mystic. You are the teacher. You have the community that you need already. There's nothing else you need to do about it. This creation that you're making, this art that you're making, this project that you're making, It's inspiring people. You are an inspiration. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about this fear. Because when you think about fear, it leads to addiction. And that's why people obsess over certain things and think that they need certain things to feel fulfilled. You don't need certain things to feel fulfilled. You just need yourself. And I know that's hard to do, and that's why we listen to tarot readings like this one. Let's get into your oracle. Do you have any underlying messages left for the collective spirit? The Lighthouse 20. Let's read about the Lighthouse. This is a life event. Hold your vision, trust the process. This is the moment of vision. You are so close, but when you are reaching for your goal, that is when your spirit will be tested the most. Do I deserve this? Was this what I wanted? It is just when you are about to reach the goal that self-doubt arises as a big shadow. But it's time to trust the process. Don't let fear get in the way of your soul's purpose, and don't let the grandiosity of your own vision scare your heart and turn into anxiety. Instead, go little by little, see your vision as a sum of small pieces of a whole, and each day aim only at one little task. Before you know it, you'll be so much closer to where you wish to be. You don't need approval. I see a hummingbird right now. You don't need approval by other people. You only need approval from yourself. You just entered a relationship with you. So I saw a hummingbird, right? There's a hummingbird in this book. Let's read about it. Feeling the bottom will give you the impulse to rise. This is the spirit of resilience. The spirit of the hummingbird wants to remind you that it is at the bottom where you earn your wings. As the little birds in a nest have to jump and hit bottom before they can fly, you too will have to dare, risk falling, and then rise by learning how to handle the obstacles that come into your life. You're enduring through the challenges and thriving, becoming wiser, and strengthening your spirit. I think I'm going to end it there. Love you guys. Bye.